Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to my space, my place here. For those of you who are returning, thank you very much for all your likes, your comments, all your subscribes. I am totally blown away by how much my subscribers number went up within 24 hours. So I'm just very, very thankful to everybody who has. If you're new, my name is Racquel. All right, so we're going to get on with this. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if your Jupiter, I forgot to say that was Scorpio, but if your Jupiter or your Mars, what was the other one, are in it as well. Okay? Your Jupiter or your Mars are in it as well. Okay? So, let's see. All right. I'm going to do the singles first, and then I'm going to do the couples. I'm going to leave timestamps in the description box and the comments below. But for now, we're going to get on with the singles. All right. So, spirits, my soul family, what's going on for Sagittarius in love, the singles? The single Sagittarius is in love for November 2019. All right, so this one wanted to come out, so we're going to take that one. It's the tree. This is the tree of knowledge, okay? So this is all about growing, personal growth, learning, being fruitful. So this, when it comes to love and how I relate this theme with your love thing, it's like you've grown a lot in this whole experience of being single. I don't signal. There's some type of signal. I keep seeing like a turn signal. And then I heard a shout of get out of my way. So some of you, you might be meeting somebody on the road. Or some type of, something to do with cars and turn signals or something like that is going to bring you love. I have no idea. That's just for some of you out there. But what I was getting with this tree here, it's like you've done a lot of spiritual growth. You've done a lot of growth within yourself. You've expanded your knowledge. You have this like, this attractive quality about you where it's like you just know things, and it's because you have broadened and expanded your knowledge. Okay, I just heard something else. Some of you are going to be going on a trip. That's what the whole turn signal was about. It's like going in the right direction. But I feel like this trip you're going on, not everybody is going to want you to go on it, but you're going to go on it anyway. And you're going to meet somebody on that trip. So whether it's a cruise or a retreat or a you just going to like having the spontaneity idea to like go to Vegas or something. I'm not saying that you should go there, and what I'm saying is that was just an example. But it's going to be like some like spur of the moment trip that you're going to be called to take or offered to go on. And I feel like some people might not want you to go on it, but you go on it anyway. You're like, F that, I'm going. And then all of a sudden you meet somebody. So that's for some of you out there. All right, so let's break this down with the tarot for Sagittarius singles. Now, I'm going to pull one card for you, and then one card for your potential love, and then see what is in between you, all right? When I was getting into your energy, I did hear something about back off. What more do you want from me? So that could be you telling somebody to back off, that it's your time now, your time to do what you need to do, what you want to do. Like I said, it could be people or a person not wanting you to go on a certain trip somewhere, and you're like, back off. You're not my parent. You're not my husband. You're not my wife. You're not my boyfriend. You're not my girlfriend. I'm going. Type of energy. Like, what more do you want from me? I've told you everything I know. I've given you everything I could. Now I'm doing me. One more shuffle, and then I'll cut. Some of you could be becoming single. Oh, do you get the signal? Like, seriously, like, what the hell? Why do you keep making me say signal? There's something with signal. Something with signal that is of importance to you. All right. That was crazy. All right. You were coming into this. Do that every time. The Tower. You're coming into this, the Tower. This is your energy in the love department for the month of November. So I feel like for some of you who are single, those who are recently single are coming off of a really bad breakup or a really bad breakdown. And it's like November is not the month for you to get with somebody in love. It's the month for you to expand your knowledge, expand your soul growth. It's time for you to take time for yourself and to learn yourself and to learn who you are going to be without this person in your life anymore. Okay, so that's for some of you. For others of you, it's like I feel like you're a ticking time bomb if you're single and you have been single for a while. It's like people need to get the signal that you're about to blow up if somebody doesn't step up. Four of Swords. This is where your partner's at. Who else? Single Scorpios had this for their potential love partner. All right. So, I mean, you might want, if you have Scorpio in your chart, you might want to go watch that love reading as well. There could be a message there for you. But this could also just indicate that the person that you are looking at in love, it's like they're in this process of healing and growth. And you're just coming off of a bad breakup or have come off of a bad breakup like within the past couple of months. And it's like you need to heal as well. You need to heal and grow and transform as well. So it's like you both are in this state where something tragic has happened. And you're both healing and growing from the experience. So what's in between you is the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who nurtures, somebody who gives, but they only give to those who are deserving. Okay, so I feel like this could very well be a Capricorn standing in between you two, or it could be a work situation, something to do with the finances or the physicality. For some of you, I feel like this is you getting back with an ex or wanting to get back with an ex. But there's something, the thing that's in between you, I feel, is like something financial. It's something career related. Grounding, growing. So there's something, okay, so I got a very clear message, And I'm sorry, but this is for the Sagittariuses who just got out of a relationship. What is standing in between you and this future partner or past partner is your need for financial independence. Your need to obtain your wealth, or your need to grow within the physical world, okay? You want to have a firm foundation, and the person that you're looking at in love, or the person that you don't know about that's looking at you in love, they are in a healing, transformative state right now, and they can't really give themselves their all to you, and it's not going to help your situation grow at all being with this person. So November is not the month of love for you, single Scorpios. I'm sorry. But let's see what we got here. We still got, advice. So this is more about growing your own self-love is what I'm picking up on and what I'm feeling. Because whatever had happened to you in the past was a big doozy. Spirits, soul family. What message of advice do we have in the love department for single Sagittarius? Please and thank you, my soul family. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay. So, I feel like where you were at before you became single, you were very codependent on your partner. All right? You weren't so dependent on yourself. And I feel like they're saying if you rush getting into a relationship right now, this is what's going to happen again. The codependency thing is going to rear its ugly head again. All right? Because you're not fully healed. You need to fully heal and fully grow in order to get into a relationship that will be meaningful and have a strong foundation. You can't go into a relationship when you have all these holes in you, okay? Because then you don't have nothing to give. And what ends up happening is you want to fill those holes, so you latch on and rely on your partner to fill those holes for you. You need to fill those holes yourself before you get into a relationship. Because this is a very toxic energy to be in, and this type of energy only brings more bad energy. And you don't want no bad juju or no bad energy around any relationship that you're about to start. So November is not the month for you. I'm sorry. Not the month of love. It's more about self-love, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, fixing and healing yourself. All right? Okay, well, if that resonated, please put that in please let me know in the comment below. I'm so sorry that I didn't pull up like a soulmate here, but I read what they say. So until my next video, bye, Sagittarius. All right, so now we're going to move on to the Sagittarius couples. Those Sagittariuses who are in meaningful relationships or in relationships in general. Let's see what your message is for the month of November. Let's see what this is all about for couple Sagittariuses. Please and thank you, my soul family. What's going on with the couple Sagittariuses? Sagittarius is in love for November 2019. Okay, so we've got the owls. Now the owls, this could be a message from spirit. The owls work in tandem, they're two. So they're kind of like turtle doves almost. They're very, it's like wisdom. It's like two, you ever hear that, we each have half a brain and we make a whole brain or something like that? It's like, I don't know what that saying is now, but that's That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. I mean that, you and your partner walk as one person, but you're two different people, if that makes sense. 1 and 2 is 3, so there's some type of growth or progression that needs to be made here. I feel like there's some type of message that's going to come in. It could be online regarding how to move this coupledom along. It's going to be some type of message about your partner. All right, so let's see where you guys are at and where you guys are going in this relationship for November. Spirit, my soul family. What's going on for coupled Sagittariuses? Coupled Sagittariuses in November 2019. Sagittariuses who are in relationships. And like I told the single Sagittariuses, when I was getting into your energy, I saw you going like, what? Give me a break. What more do you want from me? Like type thing. So it could be that your partner is nagging at you, making you, always demanding, always wanting something. And it's like you give them everything that you possibly can give them. And then when you can't give them any more, they ask for more, is what I'm getting. All right, one more shuffle and that's hot. Somebody's giving somebody the cold shoulder here in the month of November. Month of November is going to be a doozy. I don't know why I cut these into 3, but I cut them into 3. That's how Spirit wanted me to do it. The month of November is going to be a doozy for love lines. And we have your new moon coming up. So this is like you getting your new moons are like new beginnings, new prosperity. So it's like you getting ready for this new beginning that you're about to have. All right. I always do that with this deck. You're coming into this relationship or you are in this relationship. Oh my God, probably tired of all the bickering, but you're coming in with the Page of Wands. So new optimism, new optimistic outlook, new passion, wanting to spark that new flame like back into your relationship. Where they're at in this relationship, they're the 7 of Pentacles. So they're doing some major evaluations here on your on what you guys have materialistically, and what is their main priority? They're prioritizing right now. All right. So you want to start a new thing. You want to ignite a new spark. Maybe you guys have been going on dates. You've been communicating what you want to do. You've been communicating to your partner like, hey, we need to do this, we need to do that, we need to put some spark back into this. And I feel like your partner is just evaluating and criticizing everything that you do. And it's like, you're like, what more do you want from me? Like, I see that happening at the end of November, like somewhere around your new moon. It might happen in the Taurus full moon, but it's like, you're like, what more do you want from me? All right. That's what I feel like. 6 of Cups. So there could be children involved in this. This could be a marriage situation, but this is also could be past energy that's caught in between you two. Something that you can't break away from, something that you have a hard time breaking away from. And with the owls, I always equate that to soulmate like relationship or spiritual like relationship. So whatever hard time it is that you're going through right now, you just need to give your partner some time. I feel like your partner needs to do some analyzing on themselves internally, because you don't deserve to have to jump through hoops for them all the time. Okay. But this is very soul karmic past life relationship with this person. It could be that you're closing out your old soul contract. It could be that you are getting ready to walk off, you know, and this Page of Wands is facing away from the Seven of Pentacles. Like when I have them in front of me, I've got the Page of Wands over here and then the Seven of Pentacles over there. And if you look, their backs are to each other. There's like a divide or a separation here. And I feel like it's because you've tried and tried and tried to give this person everything they need, but no matter what you do, it's just not good enough. And it's like you're embarking on your own endeavor now. You're embarking on what makes you happy. While this person's prioritizing what needs to go, what needs to stay. All right, so let's get some advice for the couple Sages. Spirits, my soul family. What advice do we have for Sagittarius couples? Sagittarius couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter and Mars. Oh, God. All right, well, you got 2. All right. You got 2. All right, so your advice is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And you know what? Every romance does have its faults. Excuse me. Every romance does have its faults. All right. Doesn't mean that it isn't true, that this isn't true love. This is true love here that you have with this partner. Okay. I feel like this person needs to back off of you for 1. I feel like you need to speak your truth for 2. And I feel like you guys need to put that passion back in. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, there couldn't be any more. I mean, we got true love and work on your partnership. And we've got the owls. The owls are all about communication. They're about, you know, talking, sorting things out. They're also soulmates, okay? And then you've got the angels right here, the soul connection, the twin flame connection, okay? This is your partner. This is your person. You need to communicate how you feel. Tell them that if they're demanding too much of you, you need to say, I'm trying to do the best that I can, but I can't give all the time. So if they're being too picky or something about it, you need to let them know. You say, hey, you need to give me a break. All right. Well, Sagittarius, if that resonated with you, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I highly appreciate all my subscribers. So thank you so much. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, Sagittarius.